red 22, hot! Nice catch there, man. Cheers. Hey, I'm Kingsley Webster, CEO of the Kingsley Angels Omnicorp Group, and I'm here today to tell you about a business venture that we're looking into, selling American football
and lacrosse.
Right?
As you can see, in lacrosse you can require quite a lot of padding. I don't have a chest pad on myself, but you can wear one of those if you like. The main aspects of lacrosse we're going to be focusing on are the helmet and the stick.
As with American football as well, the shoulder pads are quite an essential piece alongside the helmet yet again, which gives us a lot of scope of products to look into with this venture. So now I'm going to send you across to Becky and Anthony, who are going to give you a little bit more detail as to why we're going with this project.
Thanks for that, Kingsley. Now we're going to look at why we've decided to mainly target American football and lacrosse. The first reason is that we conducted a recent survey in which over 41% of the respondents said that they play either American football or lacrosse, or both together, which is great for us because that means we have a massive target market to aim at. As well as that, American football and lacrosse both require you to wear a helmet and pads as well as other equipment, which if you compare that to football where they just need boots and shin pads, we've got a lot more product to sell to more people that want to play the sport. Also, nearly 50% of the people said that they find it difficult to buy equipment for their sport. And this is great for us because that means that there are already people that want to use our service. We just need to let them know that it's available. Okay, now a little more detail about the service itself. The equipment can either be purchased or rented for a monthly fee. And we decided to go for a monthly fee because from our survey, the people that responded per year gave a lower price than the people that responded per month, which means that our price will seem less in comparison to the monthly price that people have in their heads. As well as that, over 47% of the respondents said that they would use a bulk or a club discount if it was available. And this is good for us because this means that we can go into universities and sports clubs and say, hey, do you want to sell some of our equipment? And then we'll sell it to them and then they can sell it to the students. And then also 77% of the people who expressed an opinion said that they would use our service, which is brilliant for us because this means that we already have the want for our service. We just need to let people know that it's there, which will bring down our advertising costs. And now I'm going to hand you over to Becky, who's going to talk you through where we should position ourselves in the country.
Thank you. From our research, we were able to identify the top 10 universities for American football and lacrosse. These can be seen on the map. The blue footballs represent the American football universities and the red circles represent the lacrosse universities. Because of our spread, we decided the best place to position our business was Nottingham, as this is central to all of them, as you can see by the yellow house. Also, this means that if we want to expand our business, we can do so because we're central to the UK.
Thank you very much for that insight into our survey there from Anthony, and then a little bit of detail into the research that Becky has done into lacrosse and American football in this country. I'm now going to look into the massive wide open market that is selling lacrosse and American football gear in this country. For instance, lacrosse only has 4 companies based in the UK that are selling equipment for that sport, whereas even lower than this, American football only has 1, which leaves a massive wide open market for us to go into, especially with American football, as there is no competition for the current singular company that is in that area. Now I'm going to send you across to Becky, who has been joined by Ryan, to talk a little bit about costings and profits in this venture.
Thank you very much, Kingsley. And now, with the help of my glamorous assistant over here, I'll be taking a look at money time. Okay, disappointing bit first. No one really wants to do it, but it has to be done, doesn't it? Okay, we require £300,000, but that is going to cover all of our premises, employees, shipping, basically everything really. Yeah, you heard me correctly, everything. One more time for clarification, that covers everything. Okay, moving on to a less boring topic now. We're going to be looking at the cost of buying in our products and how much we're going to be selling them for. Okay, our first product is American football helmets, and buying them in bulk, which we are, that's going to cost us approximately £50 per unit.
With an average selling price of £350.
That's a markup of 700%.
And the gross profit? £295.
Okay, next product we're going to be looking at, another one of my favourites, a complete lacrosse stick. And buying in bulk, once again, coming in at a unit price of approximately £6.
An average selling price of £60.
That's a markup of 1,000%.
And gross profit? £52.
And now, for my absolute favourite, the lacrosse helmet. Doesn't it look nice? Okay, and they're coming in at a unit price of just 60 pence.
With an average selling price of £144.
That's a 24,000% markup.
And a gross profit of £138.
But obviously, these are all based on our competitors' selling prices, and with markups like that, I think we can do better, and we will.
And that's all we have for you today, folks. Thanks for listening.